Welcome back. My name is Satyajeet Sir and we are in Champion Series. And in Champion Series today, we'll be studying what? Surveying. And in surveying, we'll be seeing what? Photogrammetry. We'll see what? Photogrammetry. So let me welcome the participants, okay? So I have my mobile on my other hand. Okay, so we'll see the participants. So welcome Juhi, welcome Archit, okay? Welcome Nikki, Saurav, Rasmita, Vivek, and more participants will be joining. So let us start the lecture, okay? Let us start the lecture. Before that, a short introduction about myself. My name is Satyajeet Sir. I have done my BTech and MTech both from IIT Kharagpur. I have 10 years experience of teaching in GATE and ESE. Okay, so BTech and MTech both from IIT Kharagpur. I gave GATE and I have a very good rank in GATE of 127, through which I was selected into many of the PSUs, namely IOCL, HPCL, DMRC rights through GATE. Okay. Also, I have appeared for ESE and I have an interview marks of 140 in 2016, which is considered one of the highest in the countries. Okay. Then I worked as the former design manager in Delhi Metro Corporation. And currently I have been teaching in BYJU'S for the last 2 years, and I teach all civil subjects and general studies for your ESE examination. So let us start. Okay, Karthik also has come, Aftab has also come. I have taught in more than 15 states across the nation. Okay, so today's lecture is about what? Photogrammetry. Is what? About photogrammetry. So when I say photogrammetry in your surveying, when I say what? Photogrammetry in surveying. What is this? What is the meaning of this? The meaning is we are doing surveying, okay, of a particular area using what? Pictures. I can say photographs. What? Photographs. So, how this is done? In very simple language I can say, suppose this is a vast piece of land. Suppose I am representing a rectangular area, I can say, and this is on ground. Okay, suppose this is a ground. Now what we will do, we will take the pic of it. Okay, we'll take a picture of it or pic of it. In say modern language you can say take a pic of it, right? Or a picture or photograph. Now if we take a photograph of this, yes, it will have what? All the features which are present in the ground, which are present on the ground. Now this is what? This is the photograph. This is the photograph. Now suppose, good evening Survi, good evening Akans. Suppose we have a line AB on this ground. A line AB on this ground. So tell me, if we see its impression in the photograph, will the length be same or different? Tell me, I am reading your comments. Will the length be same or different? What you can comment about the length of AB in the photograph? It will be same or different in the photograph. Suppose I am calling it as A dash, B dash. In the photograph it will be same or different. Yeah, Sarchit is telling same but different scale. Smart answer. Yes, it will be different, but it will be of different length. We can say it is same thing, yes, but it is of different length. Yes. So I can say we are bringing the concept of scale. Now you see this photograph actually is what? Actually it is a small map now. It is the map of this particular thing on ground, right? It is a map, right? So any map also has a scale. Any map also has the scale. So this brings us to very important thing which is asked a lot in photogrammetry, that is what? Scale of photograph. Scale of photograph. Now if I say scale of photograph, that will be what? That will be this A dash B dash, distance between the points on the photograph, divided by what? A, B. So what I can say about this scale, suppose S. The scale is nothing but the photo distance, right? I can say what? The photo distance divided by what? The ground distance. Divided by what? The ground distance. So we have a formula for this, but we will derive the formula so that we can understand this scale formula very nicely. And I can say it's a very important formula. It's a very important formula. Okay. Now, before going to derive the formula, I want to share something. Now, all of you are appearing for the upcoming exams. So, now I will start a new thing. So, can anybody guess what new thing I will start on YouTube? Means not classes too, we will have regular classes. Now, before every class, I will say something. Before every class, I will say something. So, I want to read the comments that what students can guess. So, there will be a lot of classes, obviously, for different subjects. So, I want to ask you that what new thing before every class I will inform the students so that you become serious in your preparation. Tell me, just have a guess. Just have a guess. Before every class, I will say something which will make you serious in your preparation. Let me see who all can guess this. Come on, I am reading your comments. Please tell. You can do guesswork. You can do guesswork. Regarding exam schedule, oh, that was good, Karthik. Eh? More. Questions in homework, yes, that also we will do. Yes, more. Questions in homework I will mention at the end. So what I will do at the beginning? Cutoff for particular exam, okay, yes. So Karthike has told almost the correct thing. Now before every class, in the initial part of the class, I will be mentioning the number of days left for different important examinations. That will make you serious in your preparation. So, for your SSC JEE, there are 48 days left. It is going to be conducted when? In November. So, 48 days are left. Yes. For your GATE examination, 130 days. And this is for 2023. If some people have left the preparation for 2023 and started for 2024, then for them it is lot of time is left. But for students, 2023, it will be 130 days. Okay. And then for ESC prelims, we have what? 145 days. Okay. This is for, I will mention in the GATE classes, I'll be conducting different classes for your well HPCL. That will be done at morning 11 AM. When I conduct those classes, then I will mention the deadlines of those examinations, right? So I think many of you would have liked this idea, right? Yes. So before every class, we will be doing this thing so that everyone will become what? Little serious. Yes. When the days is appearing on the screen, then you'll become little serious. Okay. So this is for your SSC JEE, GATE and ESC. For other examinations, all the PSU and the state examinations, I will be conducting the classes in the morning. Yes. So that time I will mention the cutoff. The cutoff days I can say. Like on 29th of September, morning 11 AM, I am conducting a class for your well, okay, HPCL and your Telangana State Public Service Commission, okay, on Geotech. So that time I will mention the number of days for those examinations. Yes. So I think most of you like this idea, yes or no? So by this you can also be little serious about the upcoming examination and be attentive in the class. Okay. So many students are writing very nice. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now let us go to this particular topic. We are finding what? The scale of your photograph. How to find out? Easy. So first of all, we will have a datum. We'll have a datum. Now this datum normally is taken what? The mean sea level. Is taken what? The mean sea level is taken as the datum. Okay. Now our Earth's surface will be above the mean sea level, right? Obviously, our Earth's surface, which is uneven, right? It is uneven, will be above the mean sea level. So we'll take the average height. You can see that the height of different points of the earth surface, okay, will be what? At different heights. So we'll take a mean height. We'll take a mean height. Something like this. This is the mean height. This is what? The mean height, or I can say average height. Okay, average height. So this is our ground level. I can say this is what? Your ground level, and this is at a average height. Average height. And I can easily find out the average height, right? So if I have, suppose, h1, h2, h3, h4, okay? So what I will do, I'll take the summation of all the h, then divide by number of observations, right? So this is 1 to n divided by number of observations. If you have taken 10 heights, just add all of them and divide by 10, right? Okay. So this is the average height of ground level, okay? Now, what we will do, we'll click a photo. We'll click a photo, or you can say click a pic. So this will be the lens of our camera. This is what? Lens of our camera. And suppose we are trying to click a photo of AB line. Of AB line. Okay. So since this is what? This is your camera or camera lens, I can say. This is your camera lens, I can say. So this level will be known as what? Flying height level. Flying height. Okay. And I can say the elevation of this flying height from the datum as the flying height. This is flying height, h. This is what? Flying height h. Okay, flying height h. Or I'll write down here. This is your flying height h. Very nice. Just have little patience, you will understand the whole thing. Now when we take the photograph, right, then the photo will be projected where? In the negative. We have heard about negative, right? Negative of pictures, right? So projected at the negative. Something like this. Yes? And this will be the line AB. So I can say this will be B and this will be A. The small, okay, length AB of the actual length AB on the negative of the photograph. Now I have done some problem. I have done some mistake. I have done some mistake. Can somebody identify it? Archit Gupta is writing, what is this line AB? Line AB is any line on earth. Line AB is a line on earth surface. Any line. Any line you can take. Any random line. Okay. So what mistake I have done, and can anybody say? This is the photo negative. This is what? The photo negative. Some mistake I have done. Can anybody identify what is the mistake I have done? Some mistake I have done. Can anybody identify what mistake I have done? Yeah, very good. You see, this is A. So this should be the small a. Very good. And this is B. So this will be the small b. Understood? Very good. And tell me, this yellow line, I just wrote. What is this? Tell me. This yellow line, what is this? Tell me. What is this yellow line? Tell me. What is this yellow line? If this is your camera lens, tell me what is this yellow line? See, you will only tell. I will ask you. It's an interactive session. It is not, we are not having what? Only I will tell. You have to interact. Tell me what is this yellow line or orange line? Focal length. Very good. This is the focal length. This is what? The focal length. F is your focal length. Okay. F is your focal length. Yes. Because the photo will be focused on the focal length. Yes or no? The photo will be focused on the focal length. So I can say till now, the line AB on the ground is becoming small ab in the photo negative. Yes. Now what we do? We will take the photo positive. Okay. We will take the photo positive. If we take the photo positive, what we will do? We'll move this side F. Yes. And this will be the photo positive, and this will become A dash. This will become B dash. Everybody understood the concept of photo positive, photo negative of the real line AB? Yes. So A dash B dash becomes the photo positive of what? AB. Yes. Or I can say A dash B dash is what? is the length of AB on the picture. Yes, length of AB in the picture. Now, if I say the scale S is what? It is the photo distance by the ground distance. So I can say this as A dash B dash by AB, because this is the distance in the photo, right? And this is the distance in the ground. Now what I will do, I'll draw this line. Suppose this point is O, this point is O. Suppose this point is C, and here it is C dash. Now see two triangles. You see two triangles, I am telling. Triangle O, A dash B dash, and triangle O, A, B. They are similar triangles, right? They are your similar triangles. Since they are similar triangles, can I write that OC dash by OC is equal to A dash B dash by your AB? Yes. What is this A dash B dash by AB? That is your scale. Now what is OC dash? OC dash, this one. OC dash is nothing but the focal length F. And what is OC? Can I say OC is equal to your H minus H average? Yes, you see. This OC, I will draw in red. This OC, right? OC is nothing but what? You can see this minus this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the formula for what? Finding the scale. Hope everybody understood the derivation and everybody enjoyed this derivation. Yes or no? Everybody hope enjoyed the derivation. Everybody understood this derivation? Yes, I could have directly wrote the formula, but I thought that let me just give you some idea behind that, because this question is asked a lot in the GATE examination, in also ESC examination and SSC JEE. All examinations are asking what? The scale. So I can just, erase everything. Okay, erase everything, and I say that the scale is nothing but your focal length divided by what? Capital H minus H average. Okay, I'll erase everything. I'll ask you some things. I'll erase everything. I'll ask you something. Yes. This is your H average. Yes. This is your ground level, right? This is your mean sea level, right? This is your flying height, capital H, right? And this is your focal length. This is your focal length, right? And I can say your scale is equal to your focal length divided by what? Your H minus H average. Yes. Okay. And this is what? This I can say is the flying height. This I can say is what? The flying height. Yes. And this I can say is what? The average elevation. The average elevation of ground above mean sea level. Okay. And this is your focal length of lens. This is what? The focal length of lens. Now scale. What is the unit of scale? What is the unit of scale? Tell me. What is the unit of scale? What is the unit of scale? Tell me. I am reading your comments. What is the unit of scale? Unitless. Yes, it doesn't have any unit. So therefore, whenever you are using the scale thing, be very careful that your F, H and H average should have same units, right? You should take them as what? Same units. Very important point. Students commit mistake in this. Since your scale is unitless, therefore F, capital H and H average, everything should be in same unit. Better is what? Take everything in meter. Take everything in meter. So now the formula is there. Okay, so the first question, ladies and gentlemen, please read the question and give me the answer. I will just sit silently, have some water by the time. Yes. So please tell the answer to this. Solve this question and give me the answer. The scale is given. Yes, a camera with focal length 20 centimeter, that means what? It is the focal length taken meter, so I'll take in 0.2 meter, is fitted in an aircraft, is used for taking the aerial photographs of a terrain. The average elevation of the terrain means what? H average is given as 1200 meter. What is the height above MSL at which aircraft must fly? This is what? Nothing but the flying height. So directly I can solve 1 by 8000 is equal to focal length. Don't forget to convert everything to meters. That is very important. So H minus your 1200. Okay. So by this we'll do some multiplication and all. So this will become 1600. Okay. And from H here I am getting 2800 meters. Very straightforward question. Let us make some little twist. That is the next question. So read this question and answer. Answer this question. I'm waiting for a reply. Let us see who will answer this first. Competition. Solve this. A little variation is there. Okay, a little, not much, but little variation is there. Let us see who answered this correctly. Vivek is writing C. Are you sure, Vivek, that it is answer is C only? Just cross check. Others also, please mention in the comment section what is the answer. Focal length is given. Oh, very good. Many have solved now. That means the answer is C only. Yes, the answer is C. The height from which aerial photograph was taken. That means they're asking the flying height, right? So now here, the scale in the previous question was given. How to find out the scale here? Very easy. You see it is written that an area which is having side length how much? 100 meter, okay, on ground. Okay, on ground it is having 100 meter, okay. That is appearing 1 centimeter square in the aerial photograph, right? So this area is 1 centimeter square. If the area is 1 centimeter square, what will be the side length? The side length will be 1 centimeter only, right? So what is the scale of this? The scale of this is 1 centimeter is to 100 meter. So if you want to make it unitless, it will be what? 1 centimeter is to your 10,000 centimeter. So this is the scale. This was the catch here. In the previous question, the scale was given. Here, the scale is not given. So I can say the scale we found out 1 by 10,000, and that is equal to the focal length, that is 0.15, then the flying height, okay, minus the average height. How to find average height? It is written that the topographic map shows that contour of 650 passes through that area. That means what? The average elevation of that particular area is 650. So from here if you solve, okay, we'll get h minus 650 is equal to, I can say, how much? This is 1500, right? Yes. So from here, h is equal to 2150 meter. Understood? Now solve the next question. Okay. See this question and solve this. Little more variation, little more variations. So we are solving different variations of the same question, right? In examination, such kind of practice is required so that you don't confuse between the numericals. Okay? So that practice we are doing on our official YouTube channel. So if you are seeing this lecture, please go to the subscribe button and subscribe it so that you get the notifications, and also there's a Telegram group where you can register so that you get the updates. Okay, what's the answer to this? Come on. Again, the flying height is asked. Okay, so everywhere they're asking the flying height, but with different variations. With different variations. Let us see who answers this question first. Okay. So last question first who answered? Vivek answered. Good. And before that, also Vivek answered. No. Karthike answered. Okay, so 1 point to Karthike, 1 point to. The Telegram group link, Archit, is in the description. If you go to the description, okay, in the description you can see that there are different links are available. Okay, so their free ebook is available. The workshop for GATE is available. Okay, there is Telegram link also available. So description, everything is available. Okay, answer is D. Let us see. Who solved first? Aftab this time. Very good, Aftab. Okay. Now here the scale is given. So 1 by 7200. And then that is equal to the focal length, which is 0.153 again because converted to meter. Flying height minus the average height. Average height, how can find out? You see it is telling it is varying from 160 to 430. So average height will be 160 plus 430 divided by 2. That is equal to 590 by 2, that is 295 meter, right? 590, yes, 295. So minus 295, if you solve this, you are getting how much? H is equal to 1397. Understood everyone? Easy. So things are easy only, okay? Just you need to have practice of the questions. Let us solve the next question. Okay, the scale is asked, come on. So all the questions, they were asking the flying height. So here they have asked the scale. Again, easy question. Please solve this fast. We'll go to the next topic. That is the relief displacement. The next important topic, that is relief displacement. We'll go to the next topic. So please solve this. Okay, what's the scale? Let us see who answered this first. So 1 point to Aftab, 1 point to Karthike, and 1 point to Vivek. So let us see that this time some new winner or old one only. Now these sessions are designed so that it helps in your ESC examination prelims, it helps in your GATE, also it helps for your SSC examination. B, okay, so this time Juhi won, so 4 winners, okay, 4 winners. Scale will be equal to the focal length, which is given 15 centimeter, 15 centimeter is 0.15. Then the photo is taken at altitude of 1200, this is the flying height, okay, and the terrain is lying at elevation of 80. This is what? The average height of that particular terrain. So from this, I can say you're getting what? 1 by 7467 approximately. Okay. So these are some questions which they can ask from where? From your scale, which is very important by the way. Okay. Many questions are asked from scale. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is your homework number 1. As we know that always I will be giving you homework. So this is your homework number 1. Let us go to the next topic, that is your relief displacement. Okay. So this topic is important. So please see this topic little carefully. I will again derive a formula. Okay. Relief displacement. Study what? Relief displacement. Now what is this relief displacement? What is its use? What type of questions they ask from your relief displacement? Let us see that. Let us see that. Okay. Relief displacement. So again, this is your mean sea level, okay, and then we have our ground level, and the height difference between them will be the average height, right? This is the average height, okay? Now what is done? Suppose we have taken a pic. So this is what? This is the lens of the camera, yes? And suppose you are taking the pic of line AB on the ground, right? And then this is the flying height. This is the flying height, yes? This is the flying height. So this will be capital H, right? Now, this is the photo negative, right? This is the photo negative. This is what? The photo negative. Since it is the photo negative, I can say this will be A and this will be B. Okay. Then this will be your focal length. Yes. And then this will be what? Sorry. Before that, this will be what? This I can say will be, this particular height will be, suppose, this will be, I can say, I'll write down here, H minus H average. Nice. Till now, everything we have seen before. Now, suppose at the point A, we have a tower like this, whose height is H. And the top of this tower is, suppose, D. It is what? D. Okay. Now, see, can I say that A is the projection of the foot of the tower A? Yes or no? I can say small a is the projection of what? Your capital A. And capital A is what? That is the foot of the tower. Very good. Now what I will do, I will have my photo positive. I'll bring my photo positive. So when I bring my photo positive, this one will become what? A dash. This one becomes what? A dash. So I can say A dash is the projection of A. So this small a is that is also projection. A dash also is the projection, but A dash is what? The projection on the photo positive and A is on the photo negative. So let us focus on the photo positive only. Okay. So I can say that A dash is the projection of foot, right? Foot of tower, right? Foot of tower, right? Yes, the foot of tower. Yes. Now see, I will have the projection, what? Of the top of tower. So this will become what? This will become D, small d. This will become what? Small d on the photo negative. In the photo positive, this will become what? D dash. This will become what? D dash. And what I can write about D dash? D dash is the projection of top of tower. Top of tower. So from all this, we saw that if we have a tower of height h, whose bottom is A and top is D, then A dash will be the projection of the bottom, yes, and or foot or bottom, and D dash will be the projection of what? D dash will be projection of your top. So can I say from all these things, can I say that A dash D dash is projection of tower or building? It can be a building, it can be a tower, it can be a big tree, okay? Tower A, D in photograph. Till now everybody is clear or not? If you have any doubt, ask me. If you have any doubt, ask me. If you're clear, you can write down clear. If you're clear, then write down clear. If you have doubt, then ask the doubt. Till now, any doubt? I am waiting for your reply. I am seeing the comment section. Clear? Others also? Clear? Please mention. I want to read the comments. I become happy when you write the comments. That means what? That means you're attentive in the class. Yes, sir. Clear. Okay. So A dash D dash is the projection of this. Yes. We know, right? Yes. So when you click the photo of a tower, okay, if you click a photo of a tower, it will not be a point, right? It will be a small length, right? Yes. So now this particular thing is known as what? The relief displacement. So your A dash D dash is called relief displacement, of tower AD, whose height is equal to how much? H. Whose height is equal to H. So relief displacement is nothing but, the projection of a tower or building in the photograph. Everybody understood what is relief displacement? Everybody understood what is relief displacement? Please write yes or no. Please write yes or no. Everybody understood what is relief displacement? Yes, you have understood it. You have understood it. Yes. So now the next thing will be how to find out this relief displacement. How to find out this relief displacement. So let us see. Okay, so everything is clear now. So this is what? This is your ground level, MSL, H average. This is your flying height, right? This is the height of the tower, right? And this I can say is what? Your A dash, and this is your D dash. This is your A and this is your D, right? Suppose I am taking this point as O, and suppose this point I am taking as C, and this is as C dash, right? Now suppose this AC, suppose I am taking capital R. I am taking what? Capital R, okay? And this OC, from here to here, this OC, suppose I am taking as H dash. I am taking as what? H dash, okay? Now see, in triangle O A dash C dash, okay, derivation is not important, but for understanding, yes? In triangle O A dash C dash, you see this triangle, right? You see this triangle, okay? And triangle OAC means what? This big triangle, right? These two are similar, right? These two are similar, right? Since these two are similar, I can write down OC dash by OC will be equal to A dash C dash by what? AC. Yes, yes. So now this A dash C dash, I am giving a name. Suppose I am giving R dash. I am giving a name R dash. Okay, no problem. OC dash is what? Tell me. OC dash is the focal length, right? You see, this is focal length, this is focal length. So OC dash is focal length. OC is what? You see, OC is your H dash, right? OC is your H dash. A dash C dash is your R dash, okay? And AC is what? AC is your capital R. Yes. So from here I can write down R dash into H dash is equal to F into R. This is the first relationship I derived. Okay, this is the first relationship I derived. Okay, very nice, very good. I will erase this. I will erase this. Now the next thing. See this triangle. Ooh, this triangle you see. Yes, this triangle you see. And you see this triangle. Yes, this triangle. Yes. In this two triangle, okay, in this two triangle, okay, the red one is suppose like this. Okay, the red one I am drawing them separately, okay. I am drawing them separately. This is the red one, okay, and this is the blue one. They are similar, na? Yes, they are similar, right? They are similar. Now you see, yes, somebody is writing direct formula. Yes, very good. That is very good. But I am deriving it for you. Okay. So this is what? This is also R, na? This is also R. So this is also R. Yes. Now, this, suppose I am calling it as R, small r. Okay. This was your R dash. This was your R dash. Suppose this is I am calling as, this I am calling as what? R. I am calling as R. Very good. Now, this is F, na? See the triangles, compare triangle. This is F. Yes, this is F. And if you see this height, what is this height? Can I say this height is nothing but H dash minus H, na? Yes, it is H dash minus H. So this becomes h dash minus h. Now by similarity I can say that your f by h dash minus h is equal to small r by capital R. So from here I am getting fr is equal to r into h dash minus h. So I erase everything now. I'll erase everything now. Yes, these two relationship we got, right? Let me erase everything and then derive the relief displacement. Derive the relief displacement. So two relationship I derived by similar triangles. Anyhow, the derivation is not important. This is for your understanding. This is for your understanding, right? Now you see. So I can equate these two, right? See, fr is equal to this and fr is also equal to this. So I can equate r dash h dash is equal to what? R into h dash minus small h. Small h is the height of the tower. H dash is this one, right? H dash is this one, right? R is, this is R dash. This is R dash, right? And this is your R. This is your R. Yes, very nice. So from here I will expand R dash h dash equal to R h dash minus R into h, right? I will take this side and interchange. So I will get RH is equal to H dash, okay, then R minus R dash. So from here you see R minus R dash is equal to RH by H dash. So what is this R minus R dash? This is the relief displacement, right? Yes, the projection of the tower on the peak. So this is the relief displacement. Suppose I am calling D edge mentioned by Amal Mondal. Okay, so this is your D, the relief displacement. Okay, and this is RH by H dash. Well, this H dash is nothing but, if you see, it is flying height minus H average, right? Yes. So I have just not mentioned it so that to simplify things. So the simplification is, sir, आपसे पढ़ के बहुत मजा आता है, but डर लग रहा है पेपर से. Don't worry. Why you are worrying? You are able to solve the questions or not? Tell me. See, I will just give you one simple mantra. Are you able to solve the questions after attending my classes or not? That is the key. Tell me. I will wait for your answer. Others also can mention. Are you able to solve the questions or not after attending the classes? Then don't worry. See, the key to get success in competitive exam is you are able to solve 80 to 90% of questions, not even 100%. Not even 100%. If you are able to solve 80 to 90% of question, then be relaxed, no need to have any, any tension. Okay, and continue the classes, attend the classes. Now I'll be taking regular classes. Okay, continue the classes, follow the guidance, follow whatever I'm telling. No need to worry, only focus on numerical solving, understanding the background theory and numerical solving. Background theory, numerical solving. I will be telling the background theory also, and you solve the question. Follow whatever I'm telling. So from here I can say the relief displacement is equal to your RH by what? Your H minus H average, right? Yes, this is the formula. Now, first of all, what is H? H is your height of tower. In the formula, it is very important to understand what is what. Height of tower or building. Yes. Capital H is your flying height. It is your flying height, right? Very good. Now, what is your H average? H average is the average elevation, right? Average elevation of ground level or the area, I can say. Average elevation of area. Average elevation of the area or terrain or of the ground level in that area. Okay. Now what is R? What is R? Can I say R is the, suppose I am calling this as the principal point. I am calling this a principal point on the picture. This is called as principal point or center point of the picture, right? Principal point. So can I say R is the distance of projection of top from principal point? Yes or no? Thank you Rahul, thank you for your beautiful comments. but please continue studies. It is not about me, it is about you. The exam is about you, so you are more important. So yes, if you are liking the studies, then continue the lectures. So distance of projection of top from principal point. Yes, because you can see this is the projection of top, right? This is the projection of top. Okay. Now, tell me this. Tell me what is R dash. Tell me similarly R dash will be what? Can I say R dash is, you see R dash is this one, right? You see R dash is this one. Yes, this one. So I can say R dash is distance of projection of bottom, right? A bottom, or I can say foot, bottom from principal point. Everything is clear or not? Yes or no? Everything is clear in this relief displacement. Everything is clear from this relief displacement. Now the thing is, why we are studying relief displacement? The question is why we are studying relief displacement. You see, this is your D, right? Relief displacement. Why we are studying? Very simple funda. We are studying relief displacement so that we can find the height of different towers, okay, or buildings from the picture, right? See, in the picture, you can measure the relief displacement, right? This is the picture, so you can measure the relief displacement. Yes, so this is known, right? Then your R is also known. You can find out from the picture, right? R also you can find out from the picture, right? The flying height you will be knowing. The average elevation of the ground level also will be knowing. And you can find out what? The height of the tower. So this is all about relief displacement. So this relief displacement was looking very tough, but actually it came out to be very easy, na? Yes or no? This relief displacement was looking very tough, but actually it came what? Very easy. So like this, if you are studying, you are attending the lectures, I can guarantee you that you will get difference, okay? You will get lot of difference in the insights I give for the examination, because all of you are targeting MTech from IIT, which I already have. I have the BTech degree also, yes? So I have studied from IIT professors for 5 years in my young age. So I know exactly how they think, how they frame the questions. I have attended all the lectures, and the second thing is that I've given all the tough examination for 5 years. Yes. So you all studied, and for 5 years you were, solving questions in a semester exam. So I was solving, but the questions were set by IT professors. So 5 years it was tough, the questions were tough, but it made me thorough in my concepts. So, and also I have been selected into PSUs, okay, so I have the experience of PSU examinations also. So therefore, please follow whatever I am telling, that will be sufficient for your examination, okay. Now let us solve. Questions, question time, okay, let us solve this question. So one question I will solve, one question you will solve, okay. Okay. A tall tower was photographed with an elevation of 700 meter above the datum. So this is what? The flying height. This is the flying height. The radial distances, we can consider them as radial distances, right? This is the central line, you see, and this was the bottom, this was the top, right? If you remember, right? And this was your R dash, and this was your R. So I can say these are also radial distances, right? So radial distance of the top and bottom are 112.5 and 82.4. So this is what? This is your 112.5 and this is your 82.4. If the bottom of the tower is at elevation of 250 above the datum. If you see this question, this data, you see bottom of the tower is at 250 above the datum or mean sea level. That means what? This is your H average, right? Yeah, this is your H average. So the H average is given as 250. Yes. Then the height of the tower means what? Small h. Very straightforward question. Hello others. So now here we can find out the relief displacement, right? What is the relief displacement? The relief displacement will be equal to 112.5 minus 82.4. And this I will equate to what? R, yes, then H by capital H minus H average. right? So I'll rub all of this, right? So R is how much? So from here I will say this 112, I can say this is 30.1. Yes, 30.1 mm is equal to, R was how much? 112.5 mm. Then small h we have to find out, divide by capital H is 700 and H average is your 250. So tell me what is the height of the tower from this. Please solve and tell me what is the height of the tower. Yes. Now you see the language of the question was complicated. It was very big, right? But since we knew the derivation and exact diagram, therefore we were easily able to tell what is what. To tell what is what. The answer as told by Aptap is 120.4 is absolutely correct. Is absolutely correct. Yes, yes. So if I just, revise this question, I can say that this was the central line. Yes, I can say. And from the central point, this will be the bottom. This is the top. Yes. And this radial distance is given, okay, R, this was given. And this is R dash, this is also given. Right? These both are given. I got my relief displacement D from this. Relief displacement D from this R minus R dash. And this is equal to R, this I know. H was supposed to find out. Flying height was given and the average elevation was given. And I could find out the height of the tower. Understood? So you see this question is not tough. But it looks tough because we are not knowing the basic terms. It is very important to understand the basics. In the examination, they will ask you basic things only. Okay? They will ask you basic things only. Just the thing is that many people, get an idea that they will ask very tough things. See, it is tough if you don't understand the things. It is easy if you understand the things. Now tell me, understanding Chinese and Japanese is easy or tough? Tell me. Understanding Chinese or Japanese is easy or tough? Please mention in the comment section. I want to hear your opinion. So understanding Chinese or Japanese is easy or difficult? So waiting. I am waiting. Understanding Chinese is easy or difficult? So many people writing something, easy, difficult. Yes. See, it is easy if you know the language. If you don't know the language, it is difficult. As simple as that. Yes. So similarly, all these questions which they ask in the GATE examination and your ESC examination or any examination, if you understand what is written in the question, 90% is solved. Yes. If you understand what is written in the question, 90% is solved. And that is where we fail. We are not understanding the basics. This question, if you see, it is very straightforward. Okay. So therefore, focus on understanding the basics. Okay. Attend the classes. Okay. Very good. Now let us solve this question. This question now you solve. I am giving you. Okay. So please solve this question. So now solve this question. I am giving you some time so that you can solve. Okay. So one question I solved, one question you will solve. Again, you see the question is very big. And let me tell you, in the GATE examination, if the question is very big, the answer will be small. Yes, the question is very big, but if you have understood the question, it will be very easy. So I will request you that you solve this question for me. Come on, solve. They have asked what? The actual height of tower is. The actual height of the tower. They have asked the height of the tower. Okay. So my head is hiding the edge, so I will just bow down. The height of the tower they have asked. Means they have asked what? The small edge. Solve this question. I'll wait for your reply. So I am seeing the comment section. Let us see who will solve this question first. Who will solve this question first? Let us see. So one question Vivek, one question Kartike, one question Aftab, yes, one question Juhi. So let us see who will solve this question. Okay, tiebreaker. This is a tiebreaker question. Let us see that we will have a new winner, or there will be five people tied. Let us see. I'm waiting for a reply. I'm seeing the phone very, photo finish. That who will answer first. A vertical photograph of a flat area having average elevation of 250. So average elevation is given as 250 above sea level, was taken with camera of focal length your 25 centimeter. So focal length is given 0.25 meter. A section line 300 meter long in the area measures 10 centimeter. Okay, in the photograph. A tower BP, okay, in the area also appears in the photograph. The distance between the images of the top and the bottom of the tower measures 1 centimeter on the photograph. Yes, so distance between the top and bottom of the tower in the photograph is known as what? The relief displacement, right? So the relief displacement is given to us as 1 centimeter. It is given what? 1 centimeter. Okay. So now something is missing in the question, I feel. Yes, the distance of the image of the top of the tower is 10 centimeter. That means what? From the central line, this is the top, this is the bottom, right? The top distance from the central line is 10 centimeter. Okay. This is 10 centimeter. This is what? Nothing but R. This is R. And this is your D, and that is given. It is given. It's a very good question. Okay. So from here I can say that D is equal to what? R H by capital H minus H average. In this you can see that relief displacement we know. We know the R given. We know the H average. We don't know this flying height. How we will find out the flying height? Tell me. How we will find out the flying height? Any guesswork? How I will find out the flying height? How I will find out the flying height? If I can find out the flying height, I can get the height of the tower. How I will find out the flying height? Yes, the flying height you can find out how? From the scale, na? From the scale you can find out the flying height. Yes. Now, you see, your scale is how much? Your 300 meter measures 10 centimeter. So I can say the scale is. Why the comments are not coming? Some issues. Okay. Somebody has solved also. Very good. 25 meter. Very good. Okay. 75 meter. Okay. Okay. So scale is how much? Scale is your, okay, from previous question. No, not from previous question. From this question only. The scale is 10 centimeter measures 300 meter. So 300 into 100 centimeter. This is your scale. And this is equal to the focal length. That is how much? 0.25 divided by H minus H average. Tell me the flying height now. Tell me the flying height now. See, from the scale is indirectly given to us. So I combined both the concept of your scale and relief displacement in this question. Yes, so that your entire thing is revised. Okay. So tell me what's the flying height you're getting? Previously used formula. Tell me what is the H here you're getting. I'm waiting for your flying height. So this is a typical GATE question. but you can easily solve. What is the flying height you are getting? Okay. Flying height you are getting 1000 meter. So now you can solve. The relief displacement is given, 1 centimeter. R is 10 centimeter. This is H, and this is 1000 minus 250. From here, H is equal to 75 meter. Understood everyone? This beautiful question, and you might have enjoyed this question also, right? Again, you can see that the question asked in this particular thing is not tough. Yes, if you have understood the diagrams, then you can solve. Now tell me, the derivations helped you or not? I just want to hear from you. The derivations, the detailed derivation which I did with the diagrams helped you to understand the language of the question or not? Yes, we need to remember the formula. Yes, and the end will remember the formula also. But if you have not understood the derivation, you have just memorized the formula. Okay, some people tell jugaad, okay, and remember the formula, very nice, no problem. See, that is fine. You can always remember the formula. And I will suggest that you remember the formula also. You remember the formula also, but have a background understanding. Otherwise, to solve this kind of numericals, which are even if straightforward, becomes difficult in the GATE examination, or you commit silly mistakes. Yes, so to avoid silly mistakes, understand the derivations. Don't remember the derivations, try to understand. The derivations are not to be remembered. They are not going to ask you derivations. Remember the formula. Yes, the formula, that scale is equal to this. This is important. Yes. And the relief displacement, which is equal to R minus R dash, means R is the distance of the central point to the top and R dash from central point to the bottom. And this is equal to, I can say, your R height of tower by what? The flying height minus your H average. Yes, you need these two formulas. But by understanding the diagram, you avoid the confusions, and also you are able to understand the language of the questions. Yes, you are able to understand the language of the question. So one homework I have already given. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your homework number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your homework number 2. So I will request all the students to solve homework number 1 and homework number 2 and write in the comment section. Also mention the summary in the comment section. If you mention the summary, what happens? That you are actually revising. So our aim is what? Our aim is to attend the lecture. After the lecture, you are revising it by solving question, and writing summary also helps to revise that particular lecture. Yes. Now obviously we cannot complete the whole photogrammetry. Okay. So therefore, on our BYJU'S official app, okay, if you go to our app, okay, in app, this is what? BYJU'S Exam Prep. You can see in your Play Store, BYJU'S Exam Prep app. So there you can go to the Learn with Video Lessons. There we have taught all these lectures in these details and this quality. Yes. So we have strength of materials, concrete structures, engineering mathematics, fluid mechanics, geotechnical engineering, engineering mechanics, and so on. And we have surveying also, right? In surveying, if you go to photogrammetry chapter, you can see that the things are taught in details. You see, there is basics of photogrammetry, there is map versus photogrammetry, there is scale of photo and relief displacement. Okay. Now photographic overlap I have not taught you in this video. Okay. So you can always go to the app and see this particular video on what? Photographic overlap. Okay. There is longitudinal overlap, there is side overlap. Yes. So all these things are taught in this photographic overlap. You can visit this lecture and you can complete the lecture. That will complete your photogrammetry, right? I have taught you scale and relief displacement, an important topic. And there are a lot of numericals also solved there. And then you can attend the numericals. So this you can do from the app. Thank you very much. Okay. So for tomorrow's lecture, yes. So tomorrow we have steel structures. So tomorrow 10:45 we have steel structures. Okay. And tomorrow I will be teaching you plastic analysis. And in plastic analysis, I'll be teaching what? Collapse load. How to find out the collapse load. Now, plastic analysis is a must-do topic for your GATE examination, for your ESE prelims, and for your SSCJ examination and any examination. They directly ask questions from plastic analysis. So tomorrow in plastic analysis and finding the collapse load, we are going to study at 10:45. So please, everyone, come at 10:45. I will also explain the background theory also and derivations also. Yes, like today, we will have some background study and then we will have what? The numericals. And I'll give you homework also. So thank you very much. Okay. So if anybody wants to contact me, many students have asked me my contact number. So this is my contact number. If you want to contact me, you can always contact me. Okay. And if you have any queries, also I am ready to help. Okay. So thank you very much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow at 10:45. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you Kartike, thank you Nikki, thank you Harish and others. So the tiebreaker who solved? Okay, this time Nick, who solved? Aptab solved. So Aptab is the winner. Congratulations Aptab. Bye bye.